first pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Jesus Luzardo. How about a scouting report on him? Ready to go? Jeremy Pena digs in now.
Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Carrying well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And it's a double to start the game. Hard hit, base hit. Coming home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Everything came together for him. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Makes the grab on the run. One away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that's a base hit. Throws to second. They get the force. And there's 2 away. And now it's Christian Walker. 2 on, 2 outs. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Now here is Yainer Diaz on the ground. The underhand flip, and he gets it. Nicely done. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Today's starting pitcher, Hayden Wesneski. What should we keep an eye on here? Luis Arias stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And now here is Harper. Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Way high. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. They're on the board, 4-1. And in at second with an RBI double.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. This one in the air, center field. Crawford gets under it, and there's one away. Popped up. Turner has a beat on it. And there are 2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hacks. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Turner awaiting a 3-1. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. That one to first, but that rolls foul. 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
The batter, number 4. Second baseman.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Comebacker to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning.
Bounce on the beat, my father. Lift off your feet, move harder. Shut up, explode like lava.
Back here in Milwaukee, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And brings it in at the wall. The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1-2 now. Altuve waits. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. Here's Taylor Trammell. So they bring on the veteran, Brooks Raley. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 8.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground softly to short. Turner fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And foul ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Marsh headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 6-5. Out to center. Varsho under it. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Turner runs. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled. On to the fourth. And stepping in for the Astros, Dalton Varsho. A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air, left field. One up, one down.
Up next to the Astros, the catcher, Yiner.
The Phillies up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Inside, just missed. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. On the ground to the left. Turner fires in time. This one in the air. Turner. And that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. That's to third. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot.
Steven Oker gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a slow roller. Over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Go ahead run on base. Luis Ariz stands in. Runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And he's out easily. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman,
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side, Arise. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Up
Here's
next
the
for
former
Astros,
MVP,
the
Jose
second
Altuve.
baseman, Jose Altuve.
That's inside.
That's
And
a
the
ball.
count is 3-1. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Phillies, Brandon
The
Marsh.
left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Altuve slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Next for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle
1-1 now.
Schwarber.
Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Just
No,
misses
that's it.
with that one. And down on strikes. 2
Up
down.
next for the Phillies,
Bryce Harper to the
the right
plate.
fielder, number
2
3,
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Harper.
Ground ball to the right side. Altuve slings to first, and the inning is over. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. Got him. 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 8, Christian Walker.
No, that's out. That's
Just
inside.
missed.
Ball.
And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
Maybe a little
Take your
loss of
base.
focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Go ahead run on base. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Out to short. Turner flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, well, we go bottom 6. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. This one in the air. Paredes. 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice
number
ride
7.
up in the zone right there.
Shortstop.
Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hard liner. And there's 2 away. Tied at 6.
next,
Alec
the
Bowl
Phillies.
stands in for the
first baseman,
Phillies.
Alec Bowl.
That one lifted to left. Taylor coming on. And that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Phillies,
change here, Jonathan Bowler. The
Jonathan
1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Puts a bunt down. The throw to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. And that's a 1-out single.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Runner on the move. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only 1 out. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and he popped it up. Turner should have this one. 2 away now.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the air, left field. Marsh turns to the right on the move. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Phillies, the center fielder, number 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. On the ground right side, a sliding stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at American Family Field. And stepping in for the Astros, Taylor Trammell. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A solo shot. Going to count 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Out towards right center field. Harper on the move. And there's one down. Digging in, Dalton Varsho. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Sends it to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. And now 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's Harper now. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. To the right side, Altuve. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. We go to the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Shortened the bunt and missed it. At a count 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Boom. The flip, but he beats it out.
He beat it.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 to give their lineup a 3.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He'll circle the bases. And a big swing and a miss. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom 9. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Trey Turner. Out to short, Pena. Now the throw to first on the run.
No.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Turner runs. They pitch out. And they put the tag on him for the out. The Stros trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Bennett Sousa. Man at second. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. They're down to their final strike. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's involved. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real. You'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta. Different appeal. I'ma put you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from. Tell me where you at. On that in broad daylight. It's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice, go bad baths and long nights. Gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort, she throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunning is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.